Alright, welcome to Real Raw Stock Info, where we are live. Let's do it. So, wanted to review the HHLS top five report that we put out daily, Monday through Friday. And it gives you an idea of what charts you can start studying because they're looking to make moves based on a certain time frame that's daily, weekly, or monthly, and that's also noted on the report. So let's go ahead and go over get to the report. And yeah, I got cool gadgets now to help make cool videos. So let's start. So this is the report for today, and you can tell because there's a little 091521 under each symbol, letting me know that all those symbols are fresh from today. So we're going to start with the top daily bear crossovers. So these are stocks that, according to the daily chart, they're starting to cross over into a bearish area. So let's see what we got here. We have AMC, ASHR, GLD, KHC, LCID, RBLX, Snow, TSM, UMC, and ZEV. Okay, ZEV. I don't know what that one is. ZEV. So out of these, we're just going to pick one and go over the GLD and AMC. Of course, AMC. So let's start here. AMC. What's up, AMC? Too bad you don't show good movies anymore. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is just start drawing some trend lines, and we're gonna draw some breakout lines and breakdown lines. So I'm gonna start with the RSI down here at the bottom. So I can see that there is more of a chance of a breakdown than a breakout, right? Because our pivots are pretty well down here. So let's place that. They don't have to be perfect. Ooh. Okay, so that would be our breakdown line. And our breakout line, I wouldn't say that we have a breakout line because we have more of a breakdown lines than breakout lines. Here's another. It's just another RSI. I like to look at the two RSIs while there's in the hole just to compare the two and what they're doing. So yeah, I would say there's a breakdown. We're at the edge of breaking down according to this. And then let's see, according to RSI, edge of breaking down. And then let's look at the chart itself. Okay, so this chart peaked down here at 191. Just kind of grab that low right there. Boom, 191. Let's see. Where should we put you? Let's just guess. Where should we put you? No, I'm kidding. There's no guessing in this game. Okay, so let's just say around here. And then that might not be right. So yeah, I mean, according to this chart, we're just drawing our trend lines. More trend lines. Cool. So here we are, and we're about to, if I stretch this to the right, we are about to have something happen here at September 28th, 27th, somewhere around there. That might even be a nice pivot down there, back down to the $30 areas. So let's see what happens. But that is the alert we got, was alert that said that for the next couple days we should count on AMC being bearish. Okay, so let's pick off another one. We said we were going to look at GLD. So GLD is pretty big. That is the gold ETF. And GLD, let's see, what can we do here? Again, let's just start with the same exercise, which is breakout or breakdown. All right, so here are our high pivots up here, and here are our low pivots. It's very unclear, to be honest, because I can draw the breakout line and say, oh, well, it's already, no, that's the breakdown. So this would have been your breakout right here. And then it looks like I had trouble here, and now it's having trouble again, which is why the alert was made to look at this chart, study it, because you're seeing the pause before the move versus seeing the move and it's too late to study it. It's already moved. What are you learning? What it's doing now? Sure. And then, yeah, this little pop here, it's not good that it didn't really take off, didn't really close above the red bar high. So got some gaps down here that will protect the fall. First stop will be 165.06, around there, 165. And then we go down here, 163, and then we go to 160.75. Okay, so that's GLD. It's kind of, it's had its weird, I wouldn't say there's a clear sign as to it being as bearish as the chart we just reviewed, which was which one was it? AMC. Okay, so moving on. Sometimes that's enough for the chart. Okay, so moving on to next group, which is daily bull crossover. Those are, there's one group here. Daily bear LLS low. So these are where the sellers are very low. So they're going to come in and sell this off because there's no sellers right now. So these are, so let's just look at one of these. IAU, Astrospace, Schlumberger. All right, SLB. SLB. So SLB did really well, 5.67%. That actually still indicates that the sellers are very low. Doesn't mean that it's going to be bearish, but it does say that the sellers are very low, and there will be some selling pressure coming in the next couple days. Here's the same exercise, breakout or breakdown line. So we have our breakdown line, and we don't really have a breakout line because the breakout lines are such in the edge, because you could say this hasn't even broke out. Like, there hasn't been a breakout. Like, there's nothing to celebrate, nothing other than you cashing out and getting yourself dollars, but nothing else to celebrate, saying, oh my god, we're going to the moon. So that's same for both of these RSIs. I don't see what we're breaking out of yet. If anything, this was the breakout, but it just ended up being sideways consolidation. Looks bullish, but like I said, there's no selling. Maybe that's really good for it, but we'll see what it does next couple days. But the key is there's no selling going on right now. So either this thing just takes off because there's no selling, or we start to form pattern to get ready to blast off because there's no selling. But there's very little selling on this stock. And remember, we're talking daily, so this is going to change in 3 days. We're talking daily charts right now. That's why we're looking at daily charts. And that's why this talks about daily bearish versus weeklies or monthlies. Let's move on to the daily bullish crossovers. So, daily bull crossover. We have Ford Motor Company, Affirm Holdings, Kinder Morgan, Petróleo, Petrovas, Palantir, Interrepublic Group, Lordstown Motors Corp. So that's another car one. So that's important to just kind of notice. It's oil, cars. I kind of list the sector, but the sector is defined by the application I pull the data from. So, and we have Tesla. So Tesla's a good one to look at. So we will actually look at Tesla and let's see. Tesla and Ford, they're both car companies. Coincidentally, you'll see those patterns show up because that's how the market works. It has kind of reacts together. So Tesla and Ford are showing up. Let's see. Tesla, man, same thing. If you just go to the exercise, same exercise, just look at this RSI. There's not much to break out of. There's more to break down from. So let's start with that. Okay, so I'm gonna breakdown, and then of course breakout, which is trying. It's trying and it can do it, but it's just had its trouble. Okay, so breakdown, breakout, breakdown, same here. Almost broke down that prior day. And to break out, I don't really see anything to break out to. So it says bullish though. So that's the trick. The trick is that it'll look one way and then it'll flip on you, right? That's why the majority is wrong. So you have to know what way the chart is looking. And if we were to go right to the chart using those indicators, we see that the breakout lines are this line here. And if it breaks out here, it's going right to the 70 plus RSI. So that's going to give it that boom on the breakout. Any close on Tesla above that price from that day, which is 762.61. Any close above 762.61, you jump in Tesla and ride it a little bit to the you ride it to, for sure, gosh, this is a tough one right here. 780 781, so it's only like $25. But if Tesla opens above 781.75, like a little, what they call a gap up, like what it did here, little gap here. If it gaps up and it opens above that, then that will automatically become support. So for those of you that are in there, don't jump out just because it pops. So you're really stuck here. Yeah, so you're really in there. And according to this, it's going to do that. It's going to actually close above this and then, start to possibly take off. It's very not, Tesla has not been the strongest stock out there for some time. I could say it lost its power at the high. It has not regained. It's had some nice days here, but obviously they were false gains that today you're still getting the money. You're just getting the money back if you're holding on. So I would say it's not the strongest. This is a bearish wedge here. This is my observation with Tesla here, is that it's going to define itself at that line, at this line here. Because if it can climb above that, then we can head to the highs again. But it has to prove itself there. Also, obviously, it has to prove itself here first. So one close above that, boom, ready to look at it. Okay, let's see. Back to the report. We were also going to look at Ford. Same. Ford had a little pop. Ford actually has a better pattern than Tesla. Yeah, Ford has a better pattern than Tesla. Ford at least has like this, up, down, doesn't have the ugly wedge that's there. So I'm digging Ford a little bit more than Tesla. And same here is, see how if we start with the exercise breakout and breakdown, you don't have a lot to break down from, and you're headed the opposite way. So when I try to draw something to break down, like a breakdown line, it's not even there. It's like right here. It's like somewhere here. Like right there. And then to break out, I mean, we can use this one. To break out, you can do that tomorrow. Boom. And be above 70. So above 70 would make this thing, you know, pop above 13 and a half or so. So yeah, looks cool. Doesn't have much to break down on this RSI either. Everything looks like it's on the breakout side. Like it broke out today type of deal. You know, and then tomorrow it'll pop up higher. Remember, these are daily plays, so these would be what you would call swing trades. Swing trades. Okay. What you would say long daily swing trades. That's what they are. Long daily swing trades. Okay. Let's just take a look at bullish monthly. And there's actually a bull pockets. So daily bull pockets, what that means is that somehow there's a situation where the buyers are very low, and now there's a natural reaction for buyers to come in here, because just like you know where, oh, no one's buying this yet, right? So you would want to be there first. So no one's buying this. And it looks like too many people are not buying it to where you should pay attention to it and see if you want to buy it, because no stock could have too many people that don't want to buy it, or else it's just going to crash, right? So naturally people just come to where no one's buying, as long as you're a good stock. I'm not talking about all stocks. I don't show you crap stocks. I try to show you good quality stocks. So let's look at some of these daily bull pockets. Scroll up. AES Corp, DraftKings, Euro, JPY, Forex World, LVS. So DraftKings, I like that one. Southern Corp, Win. DraftKings, Win, in the same. Penn National Gaming, in the same. So they're in the gaming world. So you just take note of that. That's not a coincidence. So let's take a look at DraftKings, DKNG. DKNG, you should pay attention to DKNG right now, because if you want to make some dollars. So, damn, these are tough, because these are like next day 10% option plays. Okay, so we're going to do an option play for this one. So we're going to say, let me see. So yes, let's mess with the $60 option for DraftKings 2 months out. Okay, so most of you guys don't even know you can do options here. DKNG 2 months out, which is to November 21st calls at $60. So $5. Those are $5. Let's see. DraftKings. Okay. So I'm just going to draw some trend lines here to make me feel better about what I'm doing. So this is more of a counter play or counter trend play, I would say. You would think, oh, but DraftKings is about to fall. So we want to grab a bounce. So tomorrow, we are willing to buy these options at $4. I was going to say $4. Ah, damn. Now I'm going to say $4 and... Damn. I'm going to say 405, but I could see them going all the way to 380. Damn. Okay. We're going to get them at 384 or nothing. Okay. Tomorrow, 384 or nothing. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to draw a little oval right here. And then we're going to put this chart, we'll take a screenshot. And then we're just going to save this chart. We're going to create a folder called, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to save that options right there. All right. What else? What else is we doing? Okay, so take a look at some crypto. We're gonna come back to those options in a couple days, so let's see what's up. So crypto, of course, let's start with the Big Daddy, BTCUSD. Whoa, what's all this stuff? Okay, so let's obviously let's start erasing some of this stuff, because I don't even know where it's coming from. Reset chart. Okay. So right now we holding on. We holding on to the trend line. You see, let me erase all this. These are all old. So right now we have a trend line that was from, dang, the March 2020 low that Bitcoin fell under. And that's not a good thing for Bitcoin. And it's been struggling to maintain. So I don't feel bad for you, bro. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna delete this too because it's old stuff. So let's take a trend line. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so what are we doing? What's going on, Bitcoin? I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. That's what's going on. I mean, that's what's happening. I hate to try to like butter it up, but so this is what's happening. Ain't nothing happening until about October 16th. Ain't nothing happening till about September 21st. Okay? So that's what's happening. But this big old swipe is the start of a larger move to the downside. Sorry to say that. Plus, when, how do I say this? When you cross down these trend lines and you close below it, the next day you should close above it. And then that'll let you know that there was some strength to that move that can possibly be positive for the long side. But because it didn't, I can say that, oh wait, let's see a little bit more. That this is where you are. Clone it. That's it. So that's your channel. You could erase everything else, but this is your channel. Ethereum. Erase a bunch of old stuff. When Ethereum was falling. Okay. So yeah. Ethereum, same problem, man. You got problems, Ethereum. Right there. That's your line. Man, and it's going lower. Ethereum is going lower, people. Let me tell you why. Ethereum is going lower because of the same reason that I just told you the other chart. When you cross down below these lines and you don't go the next day, I don't care what you do the rest of the days, you're already telling me there's going to be some return at the minimum to this area. And you could say, oh, well, that's it. Nope, that's not it. It's going to come down. All right. And that's all I got. We'll revisit these same charts again and again and again. Thanks.